Hello, everybody. I am Mr. 901 Tommy Jackson, official Maestro of content for Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. And I know it's a couple of days late, I know, but we've got your top 10 for August. That's right, my personal top 10 for August in Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. Now, you're going to see all types of tunes on this list. Some might be better than others. There might be some that are better than these that I didn't even pick. But these are the tunes I had the most fun with during the month of August. So let's head over and check out this old top 10 list. All right, so we've got the game pulled up here, and we're going to start with an honorable mention. That's right, didn't quite make the list, but very, very impressed with the strides this tune has made. I like to always put a most improved tune on the list, and we didn't quite get it within that 10, but in the honorable mention most improved spot, Grand Duke Sylvester. Guys, this aristocrat team, I told you to begin with that it was going to be something to deal with, and the amount that Grand Duke improved and now being on that team is astronomical. So definitely making an honorable mention here. Might even make the top 10 for September. Grand Duke Sylvester. All right, so keep in mind these are in no particular order. We're just going to bring them up. The first one in the top 10 I'm going to bring up, he's a fireman. Yes, he is. Fireman Bugs and his wild hose that he can't get under control is phenomenal. Okay, you see I've got him at a 7.7. Don't quite have him leveled all the way up just yet, but I will, because Fireman Bugs, I have found a ton of different uses for firemen in the game, including if you've got a, easy little round that you can go through and you don't want to take a whole bunch of tunes, bam, fireman. Usually one hit, one kill with his wild hose. Definitely making the top 10, Fireman Bugs. All right, number 9. All right, you knew he was going to be on the list. Starfaro Marvin, possibly the best legendary in the game, at least arguably the best legendary in the game, arguably the best support in the game. I don't know. I've got somebody else on this list that might take that, maybe. But Starfaro Marvin, if you've slept on Starfaro Marvin, I don't know where you've been. Definitely try to get your path to legendary for him up. We've got the path to legendary guide in the description below for whenever his event comes around. But Starfaro Marvin is an absolute beast, especially once you're going up against a full mastermind team. Good luck to you. However, if you've got that mastermind team and you got Starfaro Marvin, chances are you're going to do pretty well. Number 8, Countess Penelope. Now, Grand Duke made the honorable mention of the top 10. Countess made the list. And it's really based on potential for me. Because even at 18K, only a level 70, we've got her tune-up 30-ish something. Only at 5.2 stars, she still wrecks nerds. So the potential for Countess, astronomical, I think. So definitely making the top 10 list, Countess Penelope. So let's go to number 7. That's right, Hermes Roadrunner. Everybody wanted to destroy my Hermes when he came out. Everybody, he's weak. Look, throw some spike palms on him. Have some good old times with the divines. Also, you can use him almost anywhere else. You need some extra healing? 4 spike palms and a Hermes is going to do it every time he does his basic attack. I love Hermes. I love the divine team. And when he's on the divine team, every time he does his basic, not only is he healing, not only because of spike palms is he healing a second time, but with Anubis on the team, every time a team's healed, attack up goes on everybody that's healed. Bada boom, bada bing. Hermes Roadrunner is your uncle. All right, let's go over to number 6. Monster Tweety. Monster Tweety is super OP. Negates taunt. I mean, just to put that out there. You've got a problem with somebody taunting? Monster Tweety. Would you like your tank to be able to heal himself and counterattack? Monster Tweety. The Fiends team is one of the better teams in the game, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about the team in the comments down below, along with all of these tunes that we look at today. But Monster Tweety definitely making the list. Number 5, Say Goodbye. Seagoing Sam. You might be wondering why he's on the list. Some of you might not. Well, the pirate team is fixing to be in full force, and it's going to be out in just a matter of days. Seagoing Sam's going to be a big part of that because of the fact that that team works on the bounty system. That bounty system directly goes into the way that each person's skill set seems to work so far, or bounces off of, or does an additional attack. And his basic attack can actually change the bounty from tune to tune. So I think he's going to be super important, and he pretty much wrecks anyway. His special attack, where he's got the ship pulled up and he blasts everybody away, is pretty strong if you ask me. And I think that this pirate team is going to be super fun to play with. So Seagull and Sam definitely making the top 10. Number 4, we've got Lunar Toro. Maybe the best tank in the game? Maybe? Don't know. There's a lot of good tanks in the game, but very few of them compete with Toro, because not only is he a tank, but hit him 4 times if you want to, because your entire team is dizzy now, and he's fixing to go off. Not only can he clear all debuffs, but what happens on a lunar team, you can't get around him. And if you can't get around him, you're going to have a hard time. So Toro definitely making the list. Number 3, LeBron James. Okay. Best absolute AoE in the game. Absolute best AoE in the game. The Toon Squad tunes are nothing to sneeze at. Now, I've yet to see many of them built up. I've yet to see them at a super high level, but even at the minuscule amount of stars I have on LeBron and the rest of the Toon Squad, I've been able to punch up 130K with them, folks. So LeBron James, absolutely making the top 10 list. Number 2, Merlin Sam. Now, he had made my list previously as a tune that was most improved. I think he's an integral part of the Magic team. Yeah, I know, ETK, Egghead the Knowing, I get that. But every basic attack he does, he's slowing the enemy team down. And he's really the only one that you get with that. And you can get that a little bit. You can take some turn meter away with Apprentice Hugo. You can slow them down with Sea Devil if you're using her on that team. But his basic attack does it for you, and then once he builds up to the special, it's going to slow them down even more. I have had a ton of fun with the Magic team, and Merlin Sam, one of my favorites on there. All right, the moment you've all been waiting for, number 1, Hillbilly Hair. Now, I said before that Starfaro Marvin may be the best support in the game. Well, he's definitely probably the best legendary support in the game, but take Hillbilly Hair. Put spike palms on him, if you will, and just watch it go. Just watch it go. Not only that, but his special ability takes everything off of the opposing enemy except for damage immunity. That's taunt, speed up, attack up, anything. It's taking it off, and that's invaluable, especially when you're going up against something that you can't get around, like a Toro, an Archon Elmer, anything that's really tough to get around, or anybody that's buffed up out of the frame, you can just take them off right there. I've actually used Hillbilly to counter Starfaro more times than not. And that's what we've got for you for this top 10. Keep in mind, guys, that's just my personal top 10. That's the tunes I've had the most fun playing with in August, and we will have a top 10 towards the end of September. Also, look out for my top 10 teams that I used in August and going into September, coming out real soon. If you haven't already done it, hit that old subscribe button, bang the heck out of that bell. throw a like on this thing while you're at it. And remember, guys, that every single time a new event drops, we go live at twitch.tv/Mr. 901 Tommy Jacks. I want to know what you guys thought about this top 10 list, so put it in the comments down below. And until next time, guys, until the next Talking Tommy video, stay loony! And we're going to catch you down the road.